check out these absolutely beautiful pickles that I'm making today. They are absolutely amazing, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's go. You alright guys, welcome back to Black Barbecue. I am Andy, and I've got a question for you today. Have you ever been eating a burger and thought the pickles on this are just perfect? They're a little bit sweet, they're a little bit salty, they're a little bit sour. They cut through that grease perfectly. Well, if you have, then stick around because that's what I'm making today. I'm going to show you how to get those results. Let's get to it. Alright guys, like I said in the intro there, we are making these today, which are half sour pickles. They're amazing on burgers, tacos, you go with beef, perfectly cut through grease. And because we're making them ourselves, you can put whatever you want in there. They're going to be absolutely awesome. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, so to get these pickles started then, we are going to introduce these 2 cucumbers to the party. Now, these are pretty big cucumbers. Make sure you get these washed first as well, because nobody wants a dirty cucumber, especially not if you're pickling them. So first of all, then we're going to get the ends chopped off this. So we're going to do the vine end and the flowering end. I was told once by a wise man that if you leave the flowering end of your cucumber on your pickles, it'll make your pickles go mushy. And of course, by being told by a wise man, I mean that I've read it once on the internet. I've never actually tested that out, but I always find it's better to be safe than sorry, so I'm cutting the end off that flowers, but you can leave it on if you want at your own peril. So we're going to get this chopped up into basically whatever configuration you want. I'm going for little round ones, but you can do baton ones, you can do ribbons, whatever's going to work for you. So once you've chopped up an absolute ton of cucumber like so, we are going to get that put to one side for a second, and then we're going to get these next steps sorted. So next up, we have got a bowl and then a colander in my case, or you can use a sieve, a strainer, basically something that's got holes in it so you can get some water out. So whack all the cucumber in there. And to that, we are going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of salt, and it looks like a lot, and it is, but don't worry because we are going to rinse that off later. So once you've got your salt on, you want to make sure everyone's all introduced, all mixed up together. Make sure everything's got a nice coating of that salt on. We're going to leave that in the fridge for about 2 to 4 hours. This is what it should look like afterwards. And as you can see there, that's dragged a load of water out of there. So that cucumber water, we don't need it, so you can get rid of that. And now our pickles are ready for the brine basically. So we're going to make that brine now in a pan. We're going to be adding in there to start off with 2 cups of, in my case, apple cider vinegar, a cup of just regular white sugar, and about a cup of water as well. And then to put the aromats in there, we're going with about 1 tablespoon of golden mustard seeds. We're going for about another tablespoon of black peppercorns, and they're just going in there now. Next up, we have got about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric that's going in there as well. That's going to give it that really nice colour, and it's going to add a little bit to the flavour as well. It's going to give it that nice warmth. So turmeric going in. Next up, we're going to add in some fennel seeds, about 1/2 tablespoon of fennel seeds, and about 4 whole cloves. Don't want it too perfumey. So we're going to introduce that to some heat, and we're going to bring this up to a temperature where it is just boiling. So as soon as you start to see it boil, that's it. We just want to get everything all introduced, all that sugar incorporated into that, so there's no solids in there, and then we're good to go. So in a mason jar, or something's got an airtight lid, we're going to whack our cukes in there. Just keep stuffing them in, as many as you can basically. We're going to whack a bay leaf in there as well for a bit of added flavour, and then we're literally going to top this up with the pickle brine. So we're going to get this all the way up to the top as well. We're going to leave a little bit of headroom though, so about 1/2 centimetre headroom at the top. After we've topped this up, we're going to make sure we stir that as well to get rid of any air bubbles, as you'll probably see in a second. I'm using a little kebab skewer for this, but the brine level reduces a little bit. That's because the air is being released out of that. It's especially important if you are canning it. And yeah, that's about it really. They are absolutely amazing. Leave them in the fridge for a couple of days, and then whack away your next burger, taco, smash burger, Alright guys, so that is it from me. That is how you make that. As I say, they are sweet, they are sour, they're a little bit salty, they cut through grease perfectly, and they are absolutely amazing. So if you did appreciate the video, if you did like what we're doing, then leave us a like, leave us a comment, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. There's links to our other videos which will be somewhere around there, you know the drill. But yeah, that's it, I'm out.